Hi, we're the Deltas, and this is our CityZen project. Our idea is to repurpose the Gartshire mine complex into a geothermal energy power plant, providing much needed clean energy to our local society.
Geothermal energy is a type of renewable energy which uses heat derived from the Earth's core.
To make use of this energy, we have designed a geothermal power plant implemented into the local Gartshire mine, for which energy can be generated and transferred to homes nearby.
We are going to be using heat pumps and not electricity to transfer the geothermal energy, as heat pumps are more efficient, cost effective, and it is easier to transfer the energy generated. We decided against electricity generation as it provides a lower net gain of electricity and it's not easy to connect to the grid.
So, this is how a geothermal power plant actually works. The system consists of two closed cycles of water, mine water and clean water. This is because the mine water is contaminated with a wide variety of metals, which could be harmful to the system's pipes as it could result in the buildup of ochre. Therefore, we have kept the water separated and only using clean water for heating homes.
The mine is flooded. It has a constant temperature of 10 to 15 degrees, which is much warmer than the chilly Scottish climate. However, this is not hot enough to heat houses, so we will drill further down, but not too far down since it's already a deep mine.
Heat from the core is transferred to the water in the mine. Through this process, the water has a potential to rise to around 40 degrees Celsius. Since the temperature has increased, water molecules have a higher average kinetic energy, so there are more collisions. This increases the overall force, and since air remains constant, pressure in the pipes increases, causing the water to rise upwards.
In the heat pump, the mine water transfers its energy that it got from the core to the cooler, clean water. This is the second cycle of the system.
This stage of the process is shown here in more detail. The heat pump separates the two types of water, so they cannot be mixed. The heat is transferred by using this metal conductor. This is called a heat exchanger and is extended in both parts of the heat pump to effectively carry out heat transfer while keeping the types of water separated.
The now cold mine water returns to the mine. The process thus repeats, showing how it is a renewable source of heat and good for our planet.
But how does the heat energy get to the houses in Kirkintilloch? This is done by the clean water cycle. The clean water that has now been heated by the mine water is carried to people's houses through a closed loop system.
In our diagram, this system is used when hot water transfers its heat to houses, and when it is cooled down, it is returned back to the pump.
The hot water is taken into boilers through the pipes directly into people's homes. Then, after it's cooled down, it is carried back to the pump through a separate pipe that is part of the system.
Finally, it is reheated by the mine water once again, and the process repeats.